pimpin', easy there, kittens. Save a little applause for the orchestra. They bruise easy. Evening dolls, gents, jitterbugs, gate crashers, and the three palookas in the corner who came here looking for a fist fight and accidentally wandered into a supper club. Hans the Davion fox at your service, crooner charmer, professional collector of encores. Entirely imaginary, which I must confess has been a tremendous relief. Do you have any idea how much rent costs in the real world? Now I hear some of you mugs have been jawing about this AI business. Hooey, grade A, free-range, organically grown hooey. Why? The way some of you flap your gums. You think a saxophone robbed a bank and the trumpet was its getaway car. Slow your roll, sweetheart. You're hollering at the tuxedo because you didn't fancy the fellow wearing it. See? I had one bright young egg tell me, Hans, the machine made the song. Splendid! I congratulated his toaster on breakfast. Another fella says, it's just one prompt. Just one prompt? Gotcha! That's rich enough to butter both sides of the bread. That's like saying Carnegie Hall is just four walls, or that Bing Crosby merely inhaled in the correct key. I suppose Rembrandt was just a lucky brush holder. Why? Next you'll tell me a fishing pole caught dinner, while the fisherman was home playing checkers. The confidence on some of you characters. If confidence were gasoline, we'd never have another energy crisis. Now let's stop feeding the canary applesauce and get down to brass tacks. You keep staring at the shovel, completely missing the cathedral. The gent behind Dragon Oak doesn't whistle one sentence into the ether. And suddenly a chart topper comes tap dancing down the stairs in patent leather shoes. No, no, no. That's for the comic strips. What actually happens is the lyrics get rewritten until they're singing Prettier Than a June Bride. The style prompt gets polished until it shines like a fresh trumpet mute. The arrangement catches more uppercuts than a two-bit prize fighter. The vocalist lays an egg out. The drummer suddenly thinks he's leading a Swiss polka band out. The horns come in hotter than a cheap pistol. Keep that. The bridge decides it'd rather vacation in Albuquerque, rewrite it. Then comes another 50, 60, maybe 100 re-rolls before one performance finally strolls through the stage door, looking like it belongs in a tux instead of overalls. That's the one that earns the velvet curtain. Everything else gets bounced faster than a chiseler without cab fare. So, here's a little proposition, all nice and copacetic. Pick any Dragon Oak Entertainment song, dealer's choice. Don't squint, don't hedge, don't say, well, I could've just recreated. Same feel, same timing, same soul, same grin, same little musical wink that says, I know something you don't. One prompt ought to do it, right? After all, that's the fairy tale. I'll even sweeten the pot. If you pull it off, first round's on yours truly. If you don't, well, welcome to show business, kid. Turns out the easiest part of making music is telling strangers how easy it is to make music. Now then, I've bent your ears long enough, and Ryu's probably backstage trying to convince my brass section they need more dragon. He means well. The poor sap thinks leopard print trousers are formal wear me. I'm just a fox with a microphone, a velvet voice, the sharpest pinstripe suit signed with DOE, and enough common sense to know the audience came with the song, not a debate over who manufactured the piano. So loosen your bow tie, quit hi-hatting the band, order another highball, and actually listen. You You might discover you've been arguing with the spotlight while the performance slipped right past you. And that, my friends, would be a real kick in the derby. Sleep easy, baby.